Amid rising tensions in the West Philippine Sea, an old name has resurfaced in Manila's defense discussions. HMS Argyle F-231, a veteran Royal Navy frigate, was officially decommissioned earlier this year. However, instead of ending up as scrap metal, the ship is opening a new chapter. Will it sail again under the Philippine flag? HMS Argyle is no ordinary ship. It is the first Type 23 frigate built by the British. For more than 3 decades, the ship operated in various parts of the world, from the Atlantic Ocean to Southeast Asia. She became a symbol of British naval power during the Cold War and post-Cold War eras. Now, the United Kingdom government has transitioned to a new generation of ships, while older frigates are being disposed of. This opens up opportunities for other countries, including the Philippines. As a flagship anti-submarine ship, Argyle is equipped with advanced sonar, long-range radar, and modern electronic warfare systems. Its reputation has been built on NATO missions, anti-piracy patrols, and humanitarian operations. The Type 23 design has proven robust and timeless. For the Philippines, this opportunity comes at a crucial time. Currently, its large combat ship force remains limited. The modern fleet is minimal, while new projects under Horizon 3 are still a long way off. This is where the Philippine Navy faces a dilemma. On the one hand, they need rapid reinforcements. On the other hand, long-term modernization has not yet been fully realized. HMS Argyle emerged as an immediate solution to fill this gap. From an efficiency standpoint, a second-hand ship like the Argyle is very attractive. Building a new frigate can take 5 to 7 years. However, a Type 23 can be commissioned in a matter of months and is relatively cheaper than a new ship. If acquired, the Argyle could immediately conduct long-range patrols, maritime surveillance, and joint exercises. Its presence would strengthen the Philippines' position amid rising regional tensions. Strategically, even one large frigate can create a deterrent effect. Potential adversaries will think twice before provoking a threat. In security politics, the symbol of power is often as important as power itself. However, this significant opportunity does not come without risks. British ship systems are very different from the South Korean platforms that now dominate the Philippine fleet. Radar, sonar, weapons, and even combat software all require adaptation. This means the Philippines will have to retrain crews, deploy specialized technicians, and build new supply chains. This could strain an already limited logistics system. Another issue is the ship's age. At over 30 years old, the Argyle will undoubtedly require extensive maintenance. Engine repairs, navigation modernization, and weapons upgrades can be costly. The initial low price can turn into a costly investment in the long run. However, there is a strategic value that cannot be ignored: interoperability. The Type 23 ships are built to NATO standards. This allows the Philippines to better integrate into joint exercises with Western nations. Through the Argyle, the Philippines can enhance cooperation with the United States, Australia, and Japan. This experience is invaluable in building naval professionalism. Beyond the military, there's also a diplomatic dimension. Britain is currently expanding its influence in the Indo-Pacific through its global Britain policy. The sale of the Argyle could strengthen the London-Manila strategic relationship. However, some analysts remain skeptical. They believe the Philippines should focus on fleet sustainability. Adopting a new platform would only complicate management and burden the budget. A safer alternative is to expedite the construction of new ships from South Korea through the Horizon 3 program. The systems are well known, the logistics are stable, and the technical support is clear. However, this option requires years of patience. Ultimately, Manila faces a classic choice. Choose speed with risk, or choose consistency with a longer time frame. If HMS Argyle is accepted, the Philippines will soon have a more credible maritime force. If rejected, modernization will be slower but more stable. Ultimately, HMS Argyle is more than just an old ship. It symbolizes the dilemma facing a developing nation, the trade-off between immediate needs and long-term vision. Manila's decision regarding this ship will determine the future direction of the Philippines' maritime defense. It is not just about purchasing a ship, but about strategy, priorities, and the future of maritime sovereignty.